every time they work, they're together. So.
Do you also get affected when James or Jadine are being bashed, like that?
Not really, because I never hear about it. Because in the house, at least, or whenever I see Nadine or James, they don't talk about it because we talk about it and we talk about the hate. That's what they want. They want you to absorb that hate and say it back to them. They're feeding off the hate. So if you just ignore it and just love your haters, then what can they do to you?
Are you also the type na parang carefree lang, parang that parang
When it comes to haters, I feel like if you're at the point as a celebrity where they spend their time going into your Instagram and going into your comment section and just hating on you, then I feel like you got into, you're an idol, you're somewhere you want to be, at least.
Do you have dream role?
Dream role? I've always wanted to do action or like a romance.
Action.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
How about the dream love team?
Yeah, I'd be open to a love team for sure. Yeah.
Specific.
sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
Celebrity crush.
I cannot say because she knows me, and if she sees this, she's gonna know.
It's okay. Like it's like
I can't.
Just like a crush.
Because I know her. I know her, and next thing is like, oh my god, you have a crush on me, Jack?
Just like, is he from Viva also?
Secret.
From ABS or
Maybe. Liza Soberano?
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Could be.
Why are you so secret, BF?
20. I just turned 24 days ago, 5 days ago.
24.
20. Do you also like the idea of love team?
Yeah, I like the idea of a love team. It's a way for fans to get together and I just love two people being together. It's fun.
So if ever do you want to be paired or to be
So it's
may
your
collab
ideal,
team talaga?
I really don't know.
ideal lady.
Because
Siyempre randomly, di ba? You see
Yes.
some young actresses.
I can say like I'd like them to be nice, pretty. For me, like I've always fell for girls' eyes. That pretty eyes, I always fall for them.
Pretty eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just
Okay. So who's those pretty eyes that you
secret.
It's okay.
Yeah, because she's gonna know. She's gonna know then. Right?
Talaga. Are you courting anyone now?
No, not right now.
But James, are you open to the idea that if ever you will be offered a role that's who's you're gonna be the third party in James and Nadine's love team?
I think I've been offered something like that in the past, but Viva wants to differentiate us. They don't want me to follow in his footsteps, like exactly what he does, because then I'll always just be, his younger brother. They want me to go on my own path and, be good at different things, try different things, and yeah.
So you turned down the project?
No, it's not that I turned it down. Viva just thought it was best for me to take on different projects than just be his younger brother in every movie he does.
But have you ever considered that James could be the hindrance in your success?
Not hindrance, because I wouldn't be here right now in this country if it wasn't for him. So yeah, if anything, it's the opposite. I feel.
Is there any pressure that you are compared with your brother?
Originally, yes.
Acting and performing.
Yes, originally because when I came from Australia, I was always very shy. I wasn't extroverted. So getting into the scope of showbiz was like something completely out of my will. It's nothing I'd ever think of. And then I did it, and he pushed me, and he was the reason that I did it originally. So yeah, I'm just grateful. If anything.
How about you, what do you like most about Nadine as, let's say, a James' girlfriend or as someone you know?
I like most about her.
Is there?
First of all, she's just super nice. She's always gonna be that nice girl. Super easy to talk to. Makes my brother happy, which is the main thing, of course. And she's just always been the easy to talk to, nice girl that I've always Be my bigger sister. It's like she's my sister.
Okay, if ever ba na you'll have your girlfriend, pwede ba silang couple goal? Parang hashtag couple goal for you?
Sorry?
Would they be a couple goal for you?
Yeah, they're a couple go. That's pretty much what they are. They were the first love team, I think, to really be together. I think. I'm not sure. But, I think so. Yeah.
Do you see the marriage coming soon between the two?
Who knows? I mean, better ask my brother. I don't know.
You don't
Maybe.
talk about that.
I mean, not to me, at least. I mean, yeah. I don't know what's in his mind. Maybe soon. You never know.
So he doesn't talk. He doesn't tell you about Nadine, their plans, their relationship.
If there was a plan about marriage, then I wouldn't be able to say it anyway to you guys, right? So.
Why you don't want to talk about the issue of living between your brother and...
I just feel like it's not my position because I know Nadine has been vocal in the past about it being no one else's business, and I want to respect that and repeat what she's saying.
If it is true, is it okay with you? Or you're in favor?
Well, number one, I respect her decision, obviously, what she said in her interviews. So that's the number one thing.
But personally, what's your opinion on living in?
Living in, I mean, I think it's fine. I think it's normal because at least in Australia, it's so normal, especially if you've known each other for like a year.
It's normal in Australia.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's weird here.
Here in the Philippines, it's
Yeah,
conservative.
but like each to their own. I don't know.
But in the past, James hasn't entered in that situation.
Sorry.
In the
Sige,
past,
siguro na kayo.
si James, hasn't he entered in that situation, living together with his girlfriend?
Living in the past?
When you were back in Australia,
No, we were like he was like what, 16,
Still young.
15. We
so
didn't.
he's still young.
Yeah, he didn't. There was no living in. It was just all of us together in a house.
So
Are
this
you-
is the first time
First time what?
with Nadine.
First time.
Kasi